Then we'll be going on for Scott.
Oh, no. X.
Yes, that's a picture of the president-elect sniffing my beard. On to tech news. Skip it button, So one of the things that Sony has been touting the most, even though it seems like the Series X has more graphical grunt than the PlayStation 5, is the solid-state drive tech inside of the PS5. It's so fast that even though they're letting you...
Last night.
That's 240,000 empty chairs, kitchen tables, and dining room tables all across America. We'll never be able to measure all that pain and the loss, the suffering that so many families have experienced. We know something about what it feels like to lose to someone. It feels like to lose someone. And I want them to know they're not alone. Our hearts break with you. We want everyone to know on day one, we're going to put our plan to control this virus into action. We can't save any of the lives lost, any of those who've been lost, but we can save a lot of lives in the months ahead. Senator Harris and I also heard yesterday about how this recovery is slowing because of the failure to get the pandemic under control.
How to get rid of the spires? Is the bell on here? And they have to get rid of it. You know that I do next week. Get rid of it. Yeah. You're hungry right now.
We'll see what Biden's presidency will mean for folks going forward. But for now, just tremendous joy for millions and millions of Americans across the country.
Michael Smerconish, it is, I mean, it's an interesting point that Malika is making that even, I mean, this is sort of for the people who are out in the streets today, this goes beyond just, seems like happy that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris have won. It seems like a celebration of some sort of sense of relief.
Well, can I say this, that Joe Biden's life of public service, twice beset by tragedy, is getting the Hollywood ending, and the movie is Rocky. Because this is very much, I think, a Philadelphia story, very much a Pennsylvania story. I know that many took umbrage when the president said that bad things happen in Philadelphia. I know that one of those who took umbrage was Bob Brady, the former member of Congress, who is the head of the city committee, the Democratic Party in Philadelphia. And the sort of full circle came today when it was Brady who told the president-elect, the votes are about to get dropped that will put you over the top. And within minutes of that conversation happening came the call that was made in the race. Jill Biden, the future First Lady, is a product of the Philadelphia suburbs. Joe Biden has long been regarded as the third senator from Pennsylvania. I was close to Senator Arlen Specter. I remember the relationship that Senators Specter and Biden shared together, both of them aficionados of taking that train. So you'll pardon me for being local, Anderson, but it's very much a Pennsylvania story. And for fans of the president-elect, poetic justice that it was Pennsylvania that put him over the top.
And Michael, I mean, to your point, it's also, Pennsylvania is where obviously President-elect Biden was born. It was on this day, I believe it was 48 years ago, that he was first elected to the Senate.
I have a distinct memory. So many things are running through my mind. It's been such a long, strange trip these last 4 or 5 years. I'm just saying that as an observer. But one of the remembrances that I have is interviewing then Vice President Biden. It would probably be